Good afternoon, I'm Jodie Gill and this is your Midday News Fix for Thursday the 4th of July. The family of an Auckland woman who was killed in an LA robbery are paying tribute to their mother, wife and friend. Remuera resident Patricia Mackay fought against armed attackers before being run down by a car outside the Fashion Island Mall in Newport, California. Jordan Dunn has more.
The 68-year-old was with her husband, Doug Mackay, at the time, who was the inaugural CEO of the Amalgamated Auckland Council. Patricia's family say no words can express the sadness as they come to terms with the loss. 3 men have been arrested, 2 18-year-olds and a 26-year-old.
Kāinga Ora is still set to build thousands of houses in the next year despite a change of leadership. Housing Minister Chris Bishop has replaced 5 members of the board and has set expectations for more financial sustainability. It follows the ministry's Chief Executive Andrew Mackenzie resigning on Tuesday. Bishop says 3,000 more state homes will be built, but KO will have to work for more funding.
It would be irresponsible to give them a blank cheque to build more houses until we're confident they've got their costs under control and they're financially sustainable as an organisation.
Chris Bishop expects a turnaround plan from Kāinga Ora by November. Labour's leader isn't sugarcoating it, telling his MPs they have a big job ahead to win back Auckland and get back into government at the next election. The party's spending its midwinter away caucus in the city that punished it last October to listen and learn from its mistakes. Chris Hipkins has identified crime, cost of living and COVID as Auckland's key grievances with Labour, saying the city voted for change.
The government aren't giving them the change that they voted for, so our job now is to make sure that we do offer a different kind of change, a positive change that's going to take the country forward.
Northland police are investigating the unexplained historic death of a 4-year-old in Kaikoui in 2015. Alestra Kepa Hati was living with caregivers. Police are investigating the circumstances leading to her death and asking anyone with information to come forward. A belief South Asian migrants are being cheated by big banks, high and often hidden remittance fees. Data from money transfer service Wise shows nearly 70% of them in New Zealand send money back home, with more than half sending up to 10% of their monthly income. It says it could result in hundreds of dollars in yearly fees. Wise NZ manager Tristan Dakin says exchange rate markups can be up to 5% and banks aren't required to disclose it.
If customers see a transparent fee that they're being charged, it's the most empowering thing that they can have, because then they're able to make their own comparisons to better and cheaper services.
The major banks say they're transparent about what they charge and offer competitive rates. In sport, a tennis career peak, at least so far, for Lulu Soon at Wimbledon, with her advance to the third round. The last New Zealander to reach that far in the singles was Marina Arakovic in 2016. Striker Hannah Wilkinson has missed out on the Football Ferns Olympic squad, but 10 players have received maiden games call-ups. England have beaten the White Ferns by 5 wickets with 20 balls to spare, chasing 212 in the dead rubber third one-day cricket international at Bristol. I'm Jodie Gill and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.